This trend that just keeps getting worse and worse, our wrong way crash epidemic in our state, once again claiming lives.
Yeah, we say this all too often. The driver was among those killed when their vehicle collided with two other cars late last night. We had Air 15 flying over that scene for us.
Yeah, the crash actually shut down State Route 347 right near Riggs Road for hours. ABC 15's Noah Lenegraph live near that crash site for us this morning. Noah, you're hearing young children were in one of the cars.
This is such a devastating crash, guys. Two kids, one with bruised ribs this morning, the other with a broken leg. Their dad is still in surgery, so grandma is sitting with them. But the most heartbreaking piece about this, we are learning exclusively this morning, their mother has died in this crash that happened right along the main drag here that leads right on into Maricopa. Her name is Julissa Torres. She is just 26 years old. She was engaged to the kid's father, and they were hit by a wrong-way driver overnight. DPS saying that driver was going north in the southbound lanes of 347, just near Riggs Road. Now, we don't know that driver, the suspect's story. We don't know if alcohol was involved. DPS still investigating. At this time, we also know a third car was involved in this crash, kind of a secondary fallout of the accident. An adult and two teenagers from that car also taken to the hospital for their injuries, although their injuries are more minor. At this time, you can see that there are do not enter, wrong way driver signs all along 347, just about every mile. So we are still not sure how this happened. At this hour, I can tell you, Highway 347 is back open, just reopening to traffic. About 7 hours of investigating until they were able to do that, Dan and Danielle.
Wow, no, hey, I've talked to a lot of drivers who talk about the route down there to Maricopa, just how dangerous it can be. Thanks for that report. We've told you about more than a dozen of these incidents involving wrong-way drivers just this year, 2018. We're not even halfway through the year. You can find all of the information about those crashes on our website, abc15.com. We've got an interactive map to show the location if the driver ended up crashing and if there were injuries. Of course, many more of these don't end up in disaster, but we've got all those that have crashes and injuries on our website.